Chief Hollenbush, do you have any words about drunk driving and underage drinking?
Absolutely. It's all about staying safe. Underage drinking is not tolerated. Also, for the sake of the students and parents, there's nothing worse than having to have to go home and explain to parents, brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles that their child's not coming home anymore because of substance abuse, underage drinking, or driving under the influence of alcohol.
Officer Canuccio, can you give us some statistics and facts about the dangers of drinking and drug use?
Yes, alcohol is one of the most common substances among young people. There's a lot of statistics out there that show that probably 30 to 40% of teens have tried alcohol. Some of the consequences, immediate consequences of alcohol on teens: fail in school, lose friends, family members. Some legal problems could be arrest for underage, or DUI as a teen driver. Alcohol leads to increased wrecks on a highway. You get in a car with a bunch of your friends, and it creates a lot of pressure on these teens during the prom and graduation season to lead to these bad choices. There's limited supervision amongst parents when teens are all together, when they go out to a party or to a dance or something like that.
Okay, so like you said, it's prom season and there's going to be a lot of parties. Do you have any tips for parents on how to talk to their children about this topic?
Yeah, prom's a once-in-a-lifetime event for these kids, so is graduation amongst our seniors here. I think the parents have to maintain a consistency and have expectations for their kids. Let them know what the expectations are, as far as, like, don't be drinking, don't drive. Communicate with your teen throughout the whole process, from when they get to take pictures to they get to the prom. It doesn't hurt to send a message saying, like, everything okay, how's it going? After the prom's over, communicate back with a message or a phone call saying, hey, mom, dad, prom's over, we're going to Bryn's house to watch a movie, to hang out, and just keep communicating the expectations you have for your children.
Okay, thank you, Officer Canuccio, for giving us tips and statistics. Now I'm here with Officer Campbell to talk about the consequences that drugs and underage drinking have on us. We just want to touch base on what would happen if you were caught with these in your system. So, Officer Campbell, what would happen to you if you are caught with drugs or alcohol in school, in the public, and in your future?
So, consequences that could occur to you from school would be suspension, potential for expulsion. In athletics, you would be terminated from teams, potentially. If you're in a club, math club, chess club, any of those, possible termination from those as well. In the real world, you potentially look at jail time, fines. You're also looking at possibility of probation for a period of time, a loss of your driver's license. Future education losses would be the loss of your scholarships, loss of friendships, loss of family, and lifelong damage could be loss of your own life, loss of another life, and a lot of innocent people on the road that a lot of times we don't take into consideration somebody else. We're just thinking about ourselves.
Okay, thank you, Officer Campbell, for telling us the facts. So now that you know, say no to underage drinking and drugs. Now I'm here with Matt and Chase, and we're going to be using the Fatal Vision goggles that impairs your vision, and we're going to simulate drunk driving. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the effects that the impaired goggles had on your ability to run and ride the bike?
They made everything a little different. You're a little wobbly. You didn't know exactly where you were going. Things looked over there, but they were actually over there. It's just a little weird. Don't drink and drive.
How'd they affect your vision?
It was rough. I took a little tumble when I was sprinting. Like, it's just not good. Don't drink, ever.
So don't underage drink and don't do drugs. Especially do not drink and drive because you will get hurt and you will die.